As the sun dips below the horizon in the historic city of Omdurman, Sudan, the peaceful hues of twilight are interrupted by the potent thrum of distant artillery. Previously alive with the sounds of daily routines and abundant energy, the city has adapted to a quieter existence, its vibrancy moderated by an ongoing conflict. The city's once towering structures now cast long shadows on the otherwise deserted streets, serving as poignant reminders of a time of peace. The heart of the city, once thriving with energy and activity, now resonates with a profound calm, occasionally broken by the far-off echoes of gunfire. Among the architectural remnants, survivors, the resilient spirits the city, remember times of both fear and fortitude. Their eyes, windows to their inner strength, narrate stories that words simply cannot encompass. One survivor recounts with an emotional tremor, "The moment the shops reopened, a flicker of optimism lit within us. But yet another explosion snuffed out this spark as swiftly as it arose." Another survivor shares, "Our existence has evolved into a daunting gamble, where the uncertainty is not whether another attack will occur, but when." The once lively streets, previously teeming with the ebb and flow of daily life, now paint a stark picture of desertion. Abandoned market stalls stand in quiet dignity, a solemn to a once bustling marketplace. Reminders of the conflict can be found at every turn, the echoes of past laughter now replaced by the pervasive sense of uncertainty. Yet the city remains steadfast, a testament to the enduring spirit of its inhabitants, continually adapting to a conflict that persists in challenging its resilience. In Omdurman, and indeed throughout Sudan, we bear witness to a rapidly escalating humanitarian crisis that demands our attention. A scholar specializing in the Sudanese conflict has shed some light on the gravity of the situation, saying, "Scale of the humanitarian catastrophe unfolding in Sudan is both alarming and deeply distressing. The relentless conflict, a menacing specter in itself, is only one part of a multifaceted crisis. The intertwining threads of this conflict fuse with the dark clouds of an imminent famine, threatening to unravel the country's fragile social fabric. The consequences of this dire combination could potentially lead to a hunger emergency, the likes of which we've never seen before. Our role, as observers and communicators, is to ensure this distressing issue reaches the consciousness of the global community, in a manner that is both engaging and informative. Our collective response could determine the course of the crisis, providing some respite in these challenging times. In the heartland of Darfur, an escalating cycle of violence has compelled an untold number of innocent civilians to leave the sanctity of their homes behind. Painfully etched in their memory are stories of survival and loss, stories that bear witness to the cost of conflict. The women, survivors of unthinkable horrors, share their narratives with quiet strength. They recount experiences of sexual abuse, not to incite pity, but to bring attention to a dire situation. These accounts are given the respect they deserve, handled delicately, ensuring their experiences are neither trivialized nor sensationalized. Men, on the other hand, narrate their own tales of hair-raising encounters with death, their voices a mix of relief and sorrow. These are stories of close calls, of moments when life hung by a thread, but also a testament to their will to survive. Each story, each voice, contributes to a broader narrative of Darfur, painted with responsibility and a deep commitment to truth. The aim is not to shock, but to inform and to ensure that the world stays aware, stays involved, and remains committed to bringing an end to this violence. In Sudan, the quest for transparency is like traversing a labyrinth, complex and fraught with challenges. At the heart of this struggle lies a conflict of high stakes, a battle that leaves no room for compromise. The Sudanese military, the gatekeepers of information, clutch onto it with an unyielding grip. Their control is as unassailable as a fortress, making every bite of credible information a hard-earned treasure. This metaphorical fortress stands at the forefront of the battle, a place where journalists, the would-be messengers of truth, are denied entry. Their struggle is akin to a knight trying to enter a locked castle, their path fraught with unseen dangers and their goal, transparency, as elusive as a mirage in the desert. Yet, despite the challenges, the pursuit of truth continues unabated. In a respectful and informative manner, we continue to explore this struggle and the many complexities it presents. Even amidst the remnants of what was once a bustling city, life in Omdurman refuses to bow. The old market, now a bittersweet canvas of time's passage, stands as a testament to resilience. The well-worn cobblestones, each a bookmark of history, echo with the hushed whispers of ancient bartering. Dilapidated storefronts where vibrant colors once danced in the sunlight bear silent witness to the relentless march of time. Among these ruins, the elderly and the unyielding find resolve, holding steadfast onto the threads of hope. The twinkle in their eyes, the laughter lines on their faces, each tells a story of a better time, a thriving metropolis. They are the living memories of a city that once pulsed with life and vibrancy. Their resilience, like the city, is not buried under the dust of the past but shines through every crack and crevice. They are not defeated but determined, each day a testament to their indomitable spirit. Surrounded by the remnants of a bygone era, they keep the memories of their once vibrant city alive, each tale passed down a beacon of hope for a brighter tomorrow. Their stories, their spirit, is the heartbeat of Omdurman, a city that refuses to surrender to oblivion. The city's cemetery bears the telling marks of a war with no apparent conclusion, each tombstone respectfully standing as a quiet tribute to a life prematurely ended. The impact of these relentless conflicts reverberates in the silent echoes of the cemetery, a solemn reminder of lives lost. The present battlefront now weaves its way along the serene yet deceptive course of the Nile. A deceptive tranquility pervades the air, but underneath the threat is ever present, with snipers melding into the backdrop, waiting for the opportune moment. Their presence, though unseen, is felt, much like the quiet but tangible grief that blankets the city's cemetery. As we steadfastly provide ongoing coverage from the heart of Sudan, we want you to understand that each update we broadcast is much more than just news. It is a heartfelt plea for peace, a desperate cry for humanity to step up, to halt the ravages of an unending conflict. It is crucial for to bear witness to the stark realities and the horrifying devastations of war, to comprehend the immense pain and loss endured by innocent lives. So we urge you to stay with us for updates, because the story of Sudan is a tough, ongoing saga. We need your engagement and understanding, because the struggle of Sudan is far from being over, and your awareness can make a world of difference. Let's not forget, our collective thoughts and deeds hold the potential to be a catalyst for change. We urge you not to merely absorb the news, but instead actively join in the journey towards resolution. By extending your support to organizations working tirelessly in conflict zones, you're directly contributing to a more peaceful world. It's crucial to raise your voice against violence, to take a stand for peace, because each voice, including yours, counts. Inform yourself, engage in dialogue, and contribute to the change. After all, unity is strength, and collectively, we have the power to usher in a better world.